Hello everyone and welcome back to KB Ants. This is going to be a review video for AntShack. This is the size small full kit that you can buy on the website. I just wanted to do this review because from what I've seen there's mixed reviews on it and I wanted to give my own opinion on it. And before this starts, I just want to say I'm not sponsored by AntShack, so everything that I say in this video is going to be my own opinion, so there's going to be nothing biased about it. I'm going to give you all my exact opinion on it, just so if it is good you can buy it, if not then you save your money and put it somewhere else. So right, let's begin. I've just literally opened the box, I've not looked inside of it, so we'll do it together and we'll see what it's all about. Right. First things first, it's well packed. Also with this kit, I think they've sent me a test tube holder as well for when you've got queens and test tube setups. Which I think this is it now. So yeah, like I said, it's well packaged. I think pretty much everything that's brittle is bubble wrapped. There's also a pack of cotton in here. So yeah, that's the test tube holder, all 3D printed. And to be honest, it seems pretty sturdy as well. Also, these are stackable, so if you get another one, it'll just sit on top, which is quite good. And we'll try that out in a second with some test tubes. Alright, so this looks like to be the actual nest itself. Again, it's all bubble wrapped nicely, which is good, seeing as it's come from a long way away. So yeah, this is the 3D printed nest, the lid on it. It's got the red foil on it, so you can stop your ants from getting stressed out. But yeah, that's the inside of the nest. And to be honest, to say it's 3D printed, it's really well done. Normally with 3D printing you get threads and stuff hanging off and it doesn't look very neat, but this does, to be honest. And this area here is where you'll fill it full of cotton and wet the cotton, and then there's little micro holes inside of here, so all the moisture can seep through into the nest. And obviously the holes are so small that even the tiniest of ants won't be able to get through, which is obviously a bonus. And it all fits on pretty well, to be honest. I saw another review and they said that this part here didn't fit in, but I've got no problems with that. It's really nice. So that's the 3D printed nest. Little business card for AntShack. Little bag of substrate for the Outworld, which doesn't look too bad. It just, probably the one thing I'd say is it looks pretty dusty, which when it's an acrylic Outworld it'll probably stick to all the sides of the Outworld. So I might use my own, because I like to use a lighter substrate than this, just so it's easier to see the ants walking around on it. This is the stuff I like to use, some of my own stuff. It's just aquarium silver sand, and because it's quite light, it's easier to see all the ants on it. So this is a bag of accessories. I think these are the O-rings for the Outworld, because it all slots together, and then you use these O-rings, or like little tiny rubber bands, to hold the Outworld together. This is a test tube adapter which goes onto some silicone tubing, which yet again, with it being 3D printed, it doesn't look that bad, to be honest. It's quite nicely done. A little feeding dish with a handy handle on it. It's quite nice, to be honest. And this is one of their water feeders. So basically what you do, you fill this up with water, stop it with cotton, and then put it into here, and you've got a little water feeder or sugar water feeder, whatever you want to use. There's another water feeder here. Quite nice. This is a T connector for pipe. Quite impressed with the 3D printing on it, to be honest. It's all really strong as well. This is an adapter for the art world. So this side will go on. This side will go onto the art world, and then obviously you tighten that bolt onto it, and then put your tubing onto there. So I'll need that later. Another one. And this is a stopper for the art world. So if you got this on one of the sides and you're not going to be using it, you put this on it. The only thing I'd say about this, it's pretty loose, which obviously isn't very good. It's probably the only thing so far that I don't like about it. It's just, there's no hold on it whatsoever. So if you're going to use it, you probably need to put some blue tack on or something like that, just to hold it on. I mean, it has got ventilation holes in it, which is quite good. But yeah, I probably won't just be using it like that. I'd have to, I don't know, alter it some way just to get it to hold on properly. So I've got some more cotton, a little bag of decorations for the art world. So you've got some pebbles, and then you've got some cocoa fibre, which is good. Got some tubing. I think that's it for the tubing. Yeah, that's it for the tubing. So obviously to connect your nest to the art world. Got some test tubes. A pack of test tubes here. I think this came with the test tube holder, and then there's just this one test tube. I think that just comes with a kit on its own. So yeah, we'll see how it fits onto the test tube holder. I've got to say it's quite good. There's not much movement on it, which obviously when you've got ants in test tube, that's a pain, because if you just put it on a surface, it'll roll around, and obviously you don't want that. You want to stress your ants out as less as possible, but that just sits on there perfect. Before I had this, I used to use bits of blue tack, put a bit of blue tack there, and then obviously that holds it onto something so it doesn't roll around everywhere. But yeah, that's good, I'm happy with that. Here are the background pictures for the art world, which is a nice little touch. I don't know any other company that does this. So yeah, you've got a bunch of different pictures, which are really nice, to be honest. Different environments. Yeah, I like them. And you've got some tweezers. Like I said, this is just a full kit for everything that you're going to need to keep a ant colony. And got a little pipette. I've probably got about 1 million of these, to be honest, but they always come in handy. And some more tubing. So I've got 3 pieces of tubing altogether that come with it. It's quite thick stuff. It seems like good quality, to be honest. And here's the Outworld, all flat packed, so I'm going to have to build it myself. And that's everything in the box. Like I said, it's all been really well packaged. Anything that is brittle has all been bore wrapped, and nothing's broken, so obviously it works. So yeah, I'll get into this. It's all shrink wrapped together. Sorry if this is going to be a long video. I just wanted you all to experience it with me, so you know what it's going to be like. We do buy from AntShack. So yeah, it's all still got its protective covering on, which is good so it doesn't get scratched in transit. It's definitely fiddly. Right, I'll probably do a time lapse of this just because it's probably going to take a while. So yeah, basically you just slot together. These bits will go into here, and then these little rubber bands that we saw earlier, you'll just put a rubber band on this piece here and it will hold it together on this piece. You know, we'll have to see about gaps. To me it looks like there might be a tiny gap. Yeah, I'll speed up this video just of me peeling off all the film and putting it together, and then I'll come back once it's all done, just so you're not waiting forever. Hello everyone, welcome back. Obviously for you it would have only taken probably a minute. For me it took about 5 minutes to build. But yeah, it seems good quality, to be honest. This is the lid, and it fits on quite well. So that's the Outworld itself. And like I said, with gaps, I can't see much of a gap, but it might be a problem if you're using like tiny ants, probably like ghost ants and stuff like that. Anything that's really small, maybe Fidoli, you might struggle. For that, I'd probably just put a bead of either blue tack or, you know, non-toxic silicone, just to make sure it's totally secure. Yeah, other than that, it seems really good, really sturdy. So we'll put it all together now and we'll attach the nest to it. This is where these adapters come in handy. That's where you'll have to use these, if I can actually unscrew it. So yeah, you just basically put this in the Outworld on the inside, so it's poking out like that, and then you get this bolt and screw it on. And I've got to say, it screws on really well. I mean, looking at the threads, it doesn't look like it would, but it's, you know, it's not coming off at all. No movement whatsoever on it. So we'll put the other one onto the other side. Chances are, when you do this, you're probably only going to use one side of it. That's why the provider of that stopper, like I said earlier, the stopper doesn't really stay on, so I'll be using glue tack or something just to keep it on, or I'll just probably block that side up with cotton or something, just because obviously it just doesn't stay on, you know. That is the only downside I've got with this kit so far. So yeah, that's both of them on. So then you use a piece of the provided silicone tubing, attach it to your nest, which goes on pretty well and it's quite sturdy, it's not going to come off. And then attach it to your outworld. So that's that. Or you could do it like this. You've got your T junction, attach it to there, get your other piece of tubing, attach it to the other side, then to the outworld, and then you would use provided test tube adapter, attach it to your test tube, which I'm surprised it does fit quite well. You get your other piece of tubing, attach it to there, and then attach it to the open port of your T junction. So then you've got your nest, your outworld, and then you'll have a water reservoir for the ants to drink from, or when obviously you're introducing a new colony to this setup. So you'd have your colony in a test tube, attach it to this, and then in their own time you can find the new nest and move in when they're ready. So you just basically expose this test tube to light, make sure the nest itself is all dark and perfect for them, so they'll feel uncomfortable in the test tube, move out, obviously discover the nest and move into there. And then obviously when they're in, if you don't need this, you could use it as a water reservoir, just somewhere for them to drink, or you could just take it off altogether and use these water towers to make sure that they can get water and sugar water and stuff like that. Yeah, that's how I think most people would set it up. And then you've got your lid, which fits on quite nice. It's a really thick piece of acrylic as well, so it's not going to break. You know, you'd have to be doing something really wrong to break it. But yeah, and this is where you'd add your substrate and your decorations and stuff like that. I mean, this is the substrate that's provided. I'm not going to use it just because I prefer the colour that I use. So I'll be adding this now. Just remember, it only needs to be a little covering. So if you make it too deep, it might make the ants want to try and nest in it. So it only needs to be a tiny covering, just like that. So there's not much in there. It's probably like a couple of millimeters, and then you can get your decorations like little pebbles and stuff. Place them into your outworld. And also your water test tube, once you've set all that up, that fits in there nicely. And your feeding dish. The whole setup. which looks quite nice, to be honest. I like the height of the Outworld. And also this hole comes out of the top of the Outworld, so if you want to feed them or anything like that, put insects in, it's good for that. You obviously need to use your tweezers that they're provided in this setup, just to reach down and get stuff, because you can't fit your hand in. But yeah, these tweezers are fine for it. Maybe you get the little longer ones, but yeah, it'll do for now. So yeah, also when I was rolling this, I got left over 4 extra of them little O-rings, so if you ever do need to replace any, you've got spares, which is good. Yeah, that's the whole setup. And then in regards to the nest itself, for hydrating it, you get cotton provided. I'm pretty sure if keeping on, you'll have plenty of cotton anyway, and you just put that into there like that, and then add water to it, and then it'll make all the humidity will go into the nest. And obviously this lid will help keep the humidity inside so it doesn't escape, which is quite good. Yeah, all in all, it seems like a good nest. And obviously you've got your backgrounds that just go onto the back like that, which is quite nice. So yeah, first impressions of this, it seems really good. I've got no problems other than the little stopper that come with it that doesn't really fit. Obviously if you did use it, you just have ants running around everywhere because it just doesn't fit. Yeah, other than that, the kit is good. But other than that, the problem with the stopper, that's it, that's the only problem I've got. But what we're going to do, I've got a few colonies that are ready to, are big enough to move into a nest. I think I've got Lassie's Niger, which are about ready, and Lassie's Flabbers, which I got from the ant lady, that huge colony. They're going to be very big. And I think that's it. I mean, yeah, that's it, yeah, that's ready. So if you've got a preference on what you'd like to see in this, leave a comment leave a comment below saying either Lassie's Niger or Lassie's Flabbers. I think Flabbers would do well in here just because it's not a huge outworld and they don't need a huge outworld. Yeah, the reason why I'm putting some ants in it is because I want to test on whether it's tight enough to ants don't escape. Like I said, there's tiny gaps, not much of a gap, but there's tiny gaps from the outside of the outworld. So then after that I can give a full conclusion of what this nest is like. Like I said, from just building it and looking at it, it seems really good. But I'm never going to truly know until I put some ants into this setup. So yeah, if you've got a preference on what ants you prefer to see in this setup, and then just leave a comment below so you can choose which one to go in. Now I'm really happy with this test tube holder, to be honest. It's really good. It's going to save me a lot of space, to be honest. Well, yeah, I hope you like this video. Sorry it's a long one, but I wanted you all to experience what it's going to be like if you purchase from AntShack. Yeah, like I said, first, it's good. I think it's good. I'm only going to truly know when I add some ants to it, so look forward to that video. It should be coming soon on how whatever colony you guys choose, how they're getting on in this nest, and if there's been any escapees or any problems with it, and then I can give a proper conclusion of what this nest is like and what this company is like. So yeah, if you did like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe if you like my content. Hit that bell icon to stay up to date with all my new videos. So yeah, thanks for watching guys if you're still here, and hope to see you again in the next one.